I was frustrated for the first half, definitely. I just felt we did things too slow. They were clearly, I said it to you before the game, they'll set up with a back five and make it difficult to beat us and want us to play in front of them, which they did quite well, to be fair, in the first half. We had a couple of opportunities once we got in, but wasn't nowhere near clinical enough. But then in the second half, I thought we did pass it a bit quicker. Still, we can get better, but yeah, I think obviously we got the 2 goals. Could have had 1 or 2 more. I think the thing that pleased me as well is that we were a lot more concentrated, so when we did lose possession in the second half, we stopped them countering on us, whereas in the first half we allowed them to counter-attack on us. So concentration levels were better. I just wanted a little bit more urgency from us.
Whilst you wouldn't have wanted that first half, in some ways can that be a good thing that your team have had to dig themselves out of a bit of a small hole and show character?
Yeah, definitely, because there's still and like Fleetwood are, there's still a new team, a young team. They're going to take a couple of months to sort of gel together. We've got players who are behind fitness. You've seen today Teddy and Akib come on the pitch. They're obviously behind fitness levels. We've got Lewis, who's played part of sort of the game so far. We've got Luis Fiorini, who's had the injury issue with his hamstring, and he only had played a bit part the other night. So we've got different players at different levels of fitness. I think once we're sort of all up and running and at the same sort of level, I think we could be quite dangerous.
Just on their goal, is that one of you just say that's a great delivery, or do you have a concern about it anyway?
No, I mean, I've looked at it a couple of times. I think obviously it's gone over the wall, so that's the one. If you're going to get done, do it from that point of view. I think the only thing that's caught probably Josh by surprise is the speed. I mean, there's one thing getting the ball up and over the wall, but the distance of obviously where he scored from probably surprised Josh. That's why he's gone it with his wrong hand instead of his left hand. So no, it is what it is. It's a learning experience for him as well. Last week was the first time he played in front of a crowd. I was speaking to young Dan, because he is young, but big Dan as well, this morning at the training ground, and he's never played in front of a crowd, as well. So we've got a few players who are going to have to deal with the atmosphere. I know it's a good atmosphere, but it's still quite intimidating if you're a young player, try to get on the ball and make things happen. But they're going to have to deal with that quickly, because it's going to get louder and louder.